Children, young children, and babies on planes. Controversial topic, but I want to talk about it. My beautiful wife and I recently flew to New Zealand and took our kiddo. Yeah, that is a 20-hour flight. I have to say the first flight was only 6 hours and the person in front of us was not too happy. Oliver, being the incredible kiddo he is, was saying hi to everyone as we entered the plane and we got to our seat, and the person in front of us was very upset about it. Had a big sigh and couldn't help but to see, but they texted their significant other, "Oh my gosh, I have a child behind me on the plane." We went on about our business, didn't think anything else of it, and Oliver was the best kid in the world. Next flight was 13 hours, and again, Oliver was incredible. Now, maybe that wouldn't have been the case. Maybe Oliver would have been having a really bad day and would have been screaming and yelling and not having a good time in the plane. Very possible. Some parents deal with that. We had the luxury of not dealing with that this flight. But either way, that is a possibility. And yeah, I guess it is true that everybody around would likely suffer the consequences of the child screaming on the plane. But in my opinion, kids get upset, kids scream, babies cry, babies get hungry. Children, babies, they have bowel movements, they get upset, they get frustrated, they scream, they cry. It can be rough. But when you buy a ticket on a plane, you must understand that there could be families with children and that could happen. So I think, yeah, that's why they make headphones, noise canceling headphones. Also, if you don't want to sit near a family, maybe buy more expensive tickets, such as first class, but you're still not guaranteed to be away from children. But ultimately, to me, I think it should be completely fine that babies, young children, and children are on planes. Of course, parents should do their absolute best to care for their children, hopefully bring things that they have that could keep their children entertained. But sometimes parents do absolutely everything and their children just still are not happy. And in my opinion, I think that should still be okay. Now, some people say, well, maybe there should be a completely separate airline just for families. I think that's reasonable. I don't think it's necessary, but I think it's reasonable. Anyway, I am not going to let what anybody else thinks stop me from taking my kiddo on trips and seeing the world. If I did, Oliver would have missed out on all of the incredible time he had in New Zealand. So ultimately what I think is parents should continue to travel. Take your kids, take your babies, take your young children. Let them see and explore the world. And during the plane rides, try to do your absolute best to keep them as happy as possible. But if unfortunately all else fails and they're still not happy, I think that is still okay and you'll still let them enjoy and see the world. Anyway, I know it's controversial, but would love to hear your thoughts in the comments.